Warriors, come out and play. Warriors, come out and play. Good morning, y'all. We're going to be germinating seeds today, and you're going to get to see some of the varieties that I'm growing. So pay attention. This is going to be a live, long video, and you get to see everything step by step, uncut and raw. What this is, first of all, this is a paint pen. It's silver. What do I use this for? Well, I write the numbers on here. See that? Then I have all of my seed packs numbered. I also have an Excel spreadsheet with them on it in case the numbers were to wear off of the seed pack or anything else would go wrong. So I have all of mine already numbered here. That way I do not have to use the little stakes in there. And you'll see why at the end of this video that you don't want to use the stakes when you're popping the seeds, when you're germinating the seeds. So first, what are we going to use today? Let me move this out of the way quick. Just a little bit here. I am using Epsoma Organic Seed Starter, okay? Now, I haven't used this brand before, so because I am using a brand that I'm not familiar with and I don't know how much nutrients it has in it already, I have some neem cake that I've been soaking overnight. That's this stuff right here. Neem seed meal pellets. It's got zinc, magnesium, copper, iron, magnesium, calcium. Okay, so this here is one fertilizer, but also the main reason I'm using it is to keep down fungus gnats. A little bit of cinnamon, organic cinnamon. Please use organic. This is to help keep down fungus gnats. I'm not going to keep them down. I'm not going to be able to eradicate them probably because I have, Mrs. Bulka has exotic plants. This is 1 cup of a mixture of slow release fertilizer. It's 1/3 of each. Slow release fertilizer, perlite, and vermiculite. Okay. That just helps if the seed starter mix is more compact than I want it to be. I'm only going to be adding a little bit of this in though, and only a little bit of this neem cake. So what you want to do is this. I just have a pot here that I've sterilized, okay? Clean that out with alcohol. The first thing I want to do is dump in my seed starter. This seed starter looks like it has a good amount of perlite in it, which is good. All right. That should be enough to fill this tray. I'm not 100% sure. I'm going to keep a little bit on the side. I do have more in case I need it. So, next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to mash up some of this neem cake in this soil. This neem cake actually helps keep away fungus gnats. But like I said, I have a problem with fungus gnats in my home. I have some pepper plants, a couple pepper plants growing. And then Mrs. Bulka, whenever I don't have anything myself growing with soil, Mrs. Bulka has exotic plants and they're grown in peat moss. She has hardly anything in the house with soil. And the fungus gnats like soil. So, but if there's no soil for them to go to, they will take refuge in the plants with the peat moss. We will have Mrs. Bulka show you her exotic plants sometime. You guys will, I think you'll like them. All right, I'm going to go in with a little bit of this. Like I said, there's already perlite in here. So it's not 100% necessary. You really don't have to do this. I'm just making sure there's enough nutrients. I'm not going to add a ton. I don't want to burn seedlings. Definitely don't want to do that. So now I got that mixed up a little bit. Let me throw a little of this juice from the neem cake in there. All right. The cinnamon, I'll be honest with you, I don't really have, I don't know. I don't think cinnamon works that good, but I'll throw a little bit in just in case. Maybe that in the neem cake will just keep them down for a little bit. Then another way to kill fungus gnat. This is to kill them, so I'm only going to pour a little warm water in here. It's actually about 180. You don't really need to do that if you have soil that's been indoors, and that soil was indoors and shipped to me. And when I opened it and I opened another one, I haven't seen any fungus in that. So I don't think the warm water was really all that necessary, but I have some regular room temperature water here. What you're going to do is mix that up. What you want to get is a consistency that where you can make it kind of like it clumps together, but you don't want to soak it. So you just feel your way around and get it mixed up pretty good. And then you'll get to the point where you might need to add a little bit more water. This should be enough soil to fill those trays, but I might need more. If I do, not a big deal. So let's see. Yeah, it's clumping together pretty good. Not bad, not bad. Might put a little more water in. If you had too much water, it's not too big of a deal. If it's you're germinating inside and it's dry like this, you know. But if you add a little less water, it's not a big deal either. Because I'll show you. I use a spray bottle and spray the tops of mine down to keep them moist. Because otherwise, you will have a problem germinating, especially if you're using a seed mat. All right. That's pretty much done. Let me set this neem cake over here on the counter. Yeah, and you guys see, I didn't use much of it. Most people probably would have put a little more, but I don't feel it's necessary at this point. Oh yeah, Uncle Bullcow tincture coffee. You gotta watch out though. I put too much tincture in, I'll get calf cramps because I don't have anything in my stomach. All right. Set my coffee down. And this is where, see, I have a plastic, black plastic, back plastic. It's black. It's plastic. It's a bag. I have that down so Mrs. Bullcow doesn't kill me. But I'm probably going to make a mess anyway. Yeah, with these small trays like this, it's annoying because you can see it's, I don't know if you guys can see that. Yeah. They're wanting to shift and move around when I'm pouring the soil in. That means I'm going to have soil under this tray, which I'm going to have to tap out. You're going to get some anyway, though. So I'm going to get this poured over here. This is probably the most time-consuming part of this, is just filling up these little cells. So today I'm going to be germinating 32 different varieties. I'm only doing 2 seeds of each. You see how I had the cells numbered? And the reason why is these are not my main crop. I actually have, I will be germinating 60 varieties in 2 weeks. And those will be going to my growing partners and possibly throwing a couple plants outside of my work, or who knows, wherever I find room. These are the plants that are going to be topped, and about 20 of them, maybe less, 15 will be going in front of my house. Yeah, so this is where it gets to be a little bit of a pain right here. Just trying to get all this in because you're going to want to push it down. It feels, the moisture level feels pretty good on it, so I ain't too worried about that. It's just when I get too close to the edge here. I do have a plastic bag down, but I don't want to get any of this dirt on the floor. See? So go around like this and push down. I've seen people use stuff before, like, I don't know, I've probably got something in my house that's this size to do this with, but I'm just using my hand for now because I know I'm going to need more soil. Let's push this down. You want to make sure they're pretty full though. Yeah, I don't like the way, I don't usually use small cells this small. I use the one that just has, they're bigger. They have 6 cells, but they're wider. So it's actually, you can only actually do 12 varieties if you use 1 row each. And otherwise, you'd just be planting 6 varieties per tray. I will use those after when I get done doing what I'm doing here. So let's push these down. You guys are watching. This is live. It's going to be full in-depth video. And I really hope you guys can learn something from it, because I have a high germination. I've germinated 4 seeds for the pepper in a can. Just 4 seeds a couple months back, and 100% germination rate. So if you guys, you might learn something today. All right, so I got a couple of them that just are a little bit shy. Let me just get these filled up a little bit more. This is it's a pain compared to what I'm used to doing, man. When I use the other one, it's not this bad. All right. Well, hopefully that's it. Now, these things keep shifting around in here. It's kind of pissing me off. That's all right. It's just, you'll just get a little dirt underneath. You're gonna get some dirt underneath anyway. When you first poured it in, there's little holes in the bottom of these. So yeah, it's not that big of a deal. Just want to make sure every one of them's full. You might see, if you see a little one that looks a little bit low, put another little sprinkle in it. That's all you gotta do. All right, I think we're good, guys. Pretty much, yeah. Yeah, we're looking like we're in pretty good shape here. All right, so I'm gonna set my soil aside. I'll use the rest of this to sprinkle over top after I put my seeds in. So now, here comes the fun part. You're gonna want to use something to push a little divot down in where you can set the seed. I'm only doing 1 seed per cell because, like I said, I'm not trying to germinate too many, and I don't want to do that anyway. I hate taking them apart. So just putting a little divot. Oh, I guess I didn't push that one down far enough. You don't want to go too far down. You get too far under that soil, you're gonna have issues. All right, hopefully this works. I usually use a pen and not this marker. This marker's a little bit wider than a pen would be, but it's all right. Sometimes, see, if I push down and I didn't pack one down good enough, that's when you run into the problem of sinking. That's not a good thing. So be careful. Probably want to, if you've never done this before, go around and double check behind yourself, and see if there's loose ones. Like this one, that's loose. If I see something with a little more, I'll take a little, from that. But yeah, I'm only putting the divot mainly, so you don't have to. I'm doing that just so the seed kind of sits where I want it to, because I do want to make sure these seeds are in the middle. Let's see here. There we go. All right, we're done doing that. Now we're going to get on to the fun part. The fun part, yeah. Placing the seeds in. Now, when I do this, I do have to, I am going to have to do it. I'm going to have to take these out so I can see which ones are going where. So as you know, I got 1, 4, and 5 there. So we're going to just set that up there. All right, seed number 1. The Lemon Naga Drop. This is from Pucker Butt Pepper Company. I've never seen this plant before. I guess it's a cross between a yellow naga and a... All right, that's too many seeds here. I guess it's a cross between a yellow naga and an ahi lemon drop, but I am not 100% sure of that. And I'm germinating some of these for my growing partner too, so what I'll be doing is taping them back up, setting them aside. All right, so I got 2 seeds here. Slot number 1 going in. Slot number 1 going in. There's my 2 seeds, guys. They are small seeds, so they probably are that cross. Try to find out, but all right, number 4. So those seeds, those last ones are from Ed Curry. These are from Jimmy Pickles, man, and I can't wait to grow this. This is a White Knight, it's called. It's a Jay's Peach Go Scorpion crossed with a white boot. Yeah. Let me see. I'm going to have to set that aside. I'm going to have to push this back while I do this. All right. Getting 2 seeds out of a pack is this. It's just pretty annoying though, but I'll pull it off. The thing I like about Jimmy Pickles seeds here, they're in a bag, and I can actually just I can just take them out. All right, so there's the white boot crossed with the Jay's Peach Go Scorpion going in. All right, that is number 4 on my seeds. I have, like you see, they don't go in, they're going in order as far as, but all right. All right, the next one we're going to do is the Creamsicle Go Scorpion. I might have to, that one's in an envelope, so I might have to seal it back up. Creamsicle Go Scorpion going in with the seed. Boom, boom, boom. And I'm going to germinate more of these guys, so don't get all freaked out. Oh, you're only doing 2 seeds. These are just for my personal use for out front. I'm going to set that tray aside for now. I have not figured out. So next is 7, 8, and 9. What is 7, 8, 9? Can you guess? All right. Yeah. Jimmy Pickles Isolated. Golden Primatali. The Golden Primatali. I have heard this thing is extremely hot. And I am definitely looking forward to growing this year. As soon as Jimmy Pickles, as soon as I found out he had those seeds, I went nuts. I was like, what? All right, so that is number 7. The seed. Uh-oh. Problem, Houston. I think I made this divot a little bit too big. The seed went down in the divot pretty far. Or is that it there? No. Okay. It's all good. Sometimes if they go a little bit further under than you'd like, it's not a problem. I just kind of dropped that one down. What? No? Uh-oh. We have an issue here. I have a seed that fell out somewhere, and it could have fell off my hand because I wasn't watching. And I thought that could have been a piece of vermiculite. So I'm sorry, guys. I actually might have 2 seeds in one cell here if I wasn't paying attention. Because I just found a seed on the mat here. So just to be 100% sure, I am going to put another seed in there. Because I want this to germinate. Definitely. Now, I was saying I gave seeds to... there's a lady that my grown partner had. She germinates all this stuff. We didn't want to cut her out this year. So I'm giving them so many plants. But we decided... I gave her a bunch of free seeds. And so she's going to germinate... She's got chocolate Primatali, man, T-Rex mustard, a whole bunch of good stuff. we have over 150 varieties. I can't do it all myself. All right. Next up. Yeah, it's not focusing good. I'm sorry. But this is the Purple Orange Reaper. Purple Orange Reaper, number 8 on my little, whatever you want to call it. All right. Look at that. 2 seeds came out. Yeah, baby. Put that there. Put that there. There we go. Another thing you can do, if you don't want to make those little divots, you can always just push it down. Oh, that's not good right there. Okay, there we go. Yeah. All right. What do we got next? You guys are probably bored with me at this point, but guess what? You're getting to find out what I'm growing. You might end up getting some of these peppers if you're lucky. Next, the California Reaper. Okay, I have 2 versions of this. I'm going to germinate both of them. This is the California Reaper, the actual California Reaper. That's what it looks like. This is a Jay's Peach Ghost Scorpion. Cross of the Reaper. Okay? Pay attention. I also have Ed Curry's Peach Scorpion crossed with his pheno of Reaper. I have no clue what the difference is going to be, taking the ghost out of the equation. But guess what? This is what it's all about, man. There's some stuff that... There's stuff that I want. This is why I have these seeds. I had the ones from Ed Curry for like 9 months. But actually, I got these from Jane Pickles because I actually wanted some California Reapers. Now, I don't know what Ed Curry's are going to be when they pop out, like what it's going to look like or anything. But I guess what? I don't care. I'm going to still grow it and see what happens. Where are we going next, Floyd? 11, 12, and 14. Okay. Actually, I'm going to start setting these over here for now. I need more room here. This is what happens. I just have a little tiny kitchen table here. Let's go with 11. Oh, this is, look at this, guys. 7-pot evergreen. It's another one. Isolated seeds from the Pickles himself. Yeah. Yeah. So, never tried this pepper. Never got to review it this year. Didn't know anyone that grew it. So, this is pretty cool, man. Getting some stuff that really, I mean, I've never seen anyone grow that lemon naga drop. I've asked around the pepper communities like crazy. Nobody knows what it is. I mean, you know, people's told me, yeah, it's a ahi lemon drop with a naga, but no, I've never seen a picture of it, and I've never seen anyone review it. So I'm like, okay, cool. I want some stuff that's different. You know what I'm saying? All right, next up, number 12. This is, I wish I could get this thing in focus. I think if I do that, no, it's not going to anyway. So this is the Naga Brains Jigsaw. Did not get to, so I guess it's a cross between, these are from Justin White Hot Peppers. His seeds are not isolated. He's a hobbyist, but with crosses like this that are all kinds of crazy, if it got cross-pollinated or something and something else comes out that's got a little, you know, other traits, I don't really care, because sometimes I like finding some, I mean, some stuff I want, you know, that's why I got isolated from doing Pickles, but other stuff I'm just playing around with, man. We'll see what it is. But yeah, Justin's got a good reputation. Most of his stuff pops and is what it is, and he says right on his website that he does not isolate, or if he does isolate, he has very limited isolated seeds. So Naga Brains Jigsaw, woohoo! Can't wait to see what that is. I've never tried that pepper. What we got next? 14. All right, 14. Another one I've never tried. This is the Carbon Boot 7 crossed with a bubble gum. Carbon Boot 7. So I imagine it's a 7-pot and a Carbon Boot crossed with a bubble gum. Very, very interesting, guys. I know y'all are going to be hitting me up for some pods. I didn't sell any pods last year. I got 50 pounds left in my freezer. And I'll say this year I'm going to sell a little tiny bit. I'm willing to part with 1 pound per week for my peoples, man. So I'll send some couple pods out for reviews, of course. And then I'm willing to sell 1 pound a week. If I have an abundance, maybe a little bit more than that. But people are going to, if they want them, they're going to have to get in touch with me and say, I want pods. I'll show them, you know, my grow, everything. And then I'll save them a pound when I pick it, and I'll send it to them. I'm not playing around. I'm not going to be big time competition for the other guys. As a matter of fact, I don't know anybody else that's growing these varieties like we are. I know people are growing as many varieties. I know people that are growing some of this stuff, but they're not doing what we're doing. All right, 16, 18, 19. 16, KSLS. these paper envelopes. Some of these are seeds I split with people. So I gave them the Ziploc, and I wish I didn't. I wish I would have gave them this and kept the Ziploc for myself, but I didn't do that. Now I gotta tape these up. All right, going in with this 16. This is the KSLS. Okay. Yeah. King Star Lemon Starburst. That is a cross created by King Star. It is a cross, anyone doesn't know, between a Bohemian Goat and an MOA Scotch Bonnet. I love this pepper. Where are we going next? 18. All right, 18 and 19. 18 is, I can't wait to try this. So this is a BOC, which is Boot Orange Copenhagen, crossed with an Orange Primo, crossed with a Purple Naga Viper. Guys, come on. This is going to be nuts, right? I have no clue. I think this pepper actually ripens red. So yeah. All right, I got to watch out with these seeds. I don't want to drop them. There we go. There's a BOC Orange Primo. Now, we did try a BOC Orange Primo, but not crossed back. Crossed also with a Purple Naga Viper. You guys are talking. These are some cool pods. I mean, I think those ripen red, though, so they might not look as crazy. Next one is the Brain Collapse Orange. Brain Collapse Orange, number 19. So we've had the Peach Brain Collapse, and I actually gave my Peach Brain Collapse seeds away. I might have a couple left. I gave them to someone else to germinate for one of my growing partners. But me and Mrs. Bullcow have never, ever, ever in our life tried a orange brain collapse. I don't see anybody watching yet, but I'm hoping you guys can hear me loud and clear. This is a lot of work, and I just want to share it with everybody, man. You know? All right. Let's set those aside. Aside. Let's see here. Get this a little bit more. Okay. Yeah, I got a little bit carried away with the dirt here. Okay. What do we have next? 23, 24, and 26. You guys are getting to see some exclusive stuff right here, guys. Okay? Oh, let me put seed number 19 away. Seed number 23. Reveal yourself. Dun, 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 dun. The White Maruga Scorpion. Isolated seeds from Jimmy Pickles. If you guys want some isolated seeds, and you are guaranteed to get what you pay for, and not some crazy cross, go to jppepperseeds.com. Hit up Jimmy Pickles. He'll give you some free stuff, too. He always does, man. Brother hooks me up, and he'll hook you up. You know? And I'll get seeds from him every year. Now, I still might take some seeds out of a pepper that I eat and something that's weird, or, you know, some of these seeds I've had for a long time. So some of them I got before I even knew Jimmy Pickles. I still got a lot of seeds from him. Not just that I paid for. He gave me a lot of free ones too. All right, guys. So here's what I'm really looking forward to. Me and Miss Bullcow reviewed this pepper. This is the BOC Orange Primo. So you guys seen we already planted the BOC Orange Primo cross with a Purple Naga Viper. I don't know what that pepper is. I've seen pictures. It looked red. This is an orange, beautiful pepper. Actually, Nick Kemp sent us one. We reviewed it. It rocked me like no other. But I like the flavor of it too. So, you know, and I got enough of these seeds to germinate for my growing partner. There's 2 seeds stuck together right here. I'm gonna put them both in. Yeah, it's all fine. If that happens, I like this pepper enough to where If I get extra, I'll get good for me. Next, Chaos crossed with a Purple Reaper. No clue what this is. These are Justin White seeds. We're going to find out. Like I said, if it's crossed another time with something plus all that, it'll probably just be something cool. And don't get me wrong, guys. Like, I buy sleeted seeds, but when you get an accidental cross, sometimes it's pretty cool. We got some this past year. 2 of them. And they are freaking sick. All right, so let's put this one back here. Sorry, guys. I need to sip my coffee. Don't mean to stall on you, but this is going to be, I told you it's going to be a long video, but it's in-depth. We got to watch to the end, though, if you're going to see how I do my lighting. Because so many people are doing their lighting wrong. I mean, listen. I can't say it's wrong. I could say I wouldn't do it that way. But my plants come out stocky. They come out stocky and bushy. All right? I don't like them leggy. The reason why I do everything a certain way, I want my plants to be stocky. Listen, let me tell you about these plants. These plants are going out front where I only get 4 hours sunlight. Some part of the year, 3.5 hours sunlight. People are like, that's not enough. Okay. These are for my front patio. It's not even a patio. It's like a walkway. What do we got? What numbers? 28, 29, and 30. All right. More pickles going on here. Right here we have the red Prematali. Yes, one of the hottest peppers on the face of the earth. One of Mrs. Bulkhau's nemesis. She actually ate one and chewed it, mashed it up in her mouth and gargled it. It didn't wreck her. I don't know. She's not as scared of the Prematali as she used to be. All right, red Prematali. Number 28. See how I'm repeating myself? Because I don't want to screw up, guys. This is, I want to know what plants are what. I got some mystery seeds, though, that I'm going to plant for the heck of it. Next up, the Mustard Ghost. I actually had some 7-pot mustard. I gave all those seeds away. Didn't give them away. I'll get some of the peppers out of them. Gave them to my growing partner's lady that germinates for them. She's germinating some stuff for them this year because she did every year before. She actually would order the seeds. Pretty cool lady, man. She would order the seeds and pay for them and then germinate them, and he'd just pay her per plant. T-Rex Yellow. These, I don't know if I took these out of a pepper or if I split them with somebody, because whenever I split my seeds up, when I gave some to D, Germinator, I gave her plastic bags and I kept the paper ones. So I don't remember if I bought these seeds from someone or if I took them out of a pepper. I think because it says best on it, I think that these are the ones I bought, because I did save some out of a pepper, but I think that I have them just sitting in my little seed box for a rainy day. Okay. So we got the Prematali. Yeah. So these are done, right? Yeah. Yeah, we're all set. All right. That's another one. Where are we going next, guys? You guys are probably getting bored with me. I'm sorry. I'm really trying to. I'm conversating through this whole thing. I'm telling you about the pepper, so it is informative. I'm not going to just let you sit here and watch me do this. I'm going to talk, and I'm going to let you know about these peppers, where you can get the seeds, what crosses they are, if I know. So, yeah, stay tuned. All right. Ooh. Kick my tripod like I meant it. 35, 44, and 45. All right. So, 35. SpaceX, baby. Is that it? 35? Yeah. SpaceX. Okay, SpaceX. It has a mystery surrounding it. Very controversial. Pepper. So, some people in the pepper community claim that this is one of the peppers, or a variant of one of the peppers that actually was sprouted and grown in outer space. It's long. The Peach X is kind of like a peachy color. It's very airy. It's almost like styrofoam, like hot, like really light styrofoam. That's the texture of it. Pretty cool pepper. So, all right, next up. So that was, was that 35? Yeah, next up is 44. Peach X Best. So you already know what that is if I wrote that on there. These are ones I bought and split, but I actually did save seeds out of a Peach X pepper early last year because I liked it so much. I didn't know if I could ever get seeds to it. And as a matter of fact, I didn't see any on anyone's website. So I got these from, these might have been from Justin White. So when I went looking for seeds, I couldn't find it. So, and if I have a pepper, I'll do that. So I found these, I don't know, maybe a month after I had reviewed the pepper and kept the seeds out of it. So yeah, I don't remember. Actually, I don't remember. Might have got those in a pepper group, actually. I don't know. Regardless, it's either here nor there. I know I couldn't find them on the main people's, where I get stuff, the bigger sites. This thing is just, what the hell's going on, you guys? This is too much. It's too much. Too much to read. Yeah, it is. It's a 7-pot bubble gum, BBG7, crossed with a Peach Ghost Jammy. You want to talk about a whole bunch of crazy crosses, guys? I don't know what the heck this thing even looks like. But guess what? We're going to eat it. You better believe that, Mrs. Bocow. We're going to eat that son of a gun. Sounds good. You know? Bubble gum, peach, jammy. Hey, what the hell? Might be sweet. It might just be like candy. Yeah, say that until I'm in panic mode, right, guys? All right, come on. We're at the home stretch. Stay with me, people. Peach X, see, that's baffling me now, man. I remember I couldn't find them. I saved some out of Peach X, and then I did find some. You know what? I got doubles of seeds too, because I'd find them on one website, buy them, and then I'd see them somewhere else isolated, and I'd buy them again. So some of these I actually have 2 packs. Actually, some I have 3 packs. Some that I was afraid I couldn't get it, so I saved them out of a pepper. I ordered some when I seen them on a hobbyist site, and then third, I seen them isolated and decided to buy them again. So yeah, anything that I don't sprout now, I'll do it again next year. Okay, next we have number 48. This is the regular 7-pot brain strain yellow. Still a fan favorite. They're very hot, I'll tell you that. And I just decided, you know what? I had seeds. This is another one that I actually... Uh-oh. Did I lose it? Nope, it's right there. Okay. I actually had seeds to this I saved out of a pepper. It's one of the first super hots that I ate in the beginning of the season. So, yeah, this lit me up, especially since I didn't have any fresh super hots. So, what was the numbers on these? 52 and 73. Oh, I got a treat for you guys. All right, so this is Vitale Gourmet Jigsaw crossed with a Boo Yaki Blue. I have no clue where I got these seeds from. Another envelope is pretty. So this is number 52. I have no clue where I got these seeds from, guys. I'm so sorry. But guess what? Oh, you didn't see that because they went back down. And I got a lot of them. I mean, there was probably about 20 in there. So, yeah, I got enough to germinate for some of the plants I'm giving away. And possibly I might save some for next year. I don't know, man. I know I'm not going to germinate all these seeds I got. Oh, this is something this is one that Jimmy Pickles gave me for free. Look, he even wrote on there, free. Thank you, Jimmy. This is the Lemon Ghostly Jalapeno. Yes, look at that thing. Never had it before. I am dying to try this pepper, and I was actually going to order these seeds from Jimmy, and I don't know why. Oh, duh! I know why I didn't, because when I got my next seed order from him, he actually sent them to me for free. It's still early, guys. Forgive me if I'm kind of confused here, but yeah, Gene Pickles hooked me up, so I didn't have to buy any. But I actually would love to have more of these, but I don't have room to grow them. All right, we're at the last line of trays, guys. Just stay with me. We're getting there. What do we got next? 75.2, 79, and 82. Okay. This is some reason. And what was the last one? 82. Uh-oh. There's 82. There's 75.2. And 79. Where's 79? Okay. All right. Let's get that going. 75.2. Is that it? Yeah. Purple Gator Jigsaw. I just wrote Purple Jigsaw on there, but I guess it's called the Purple Gator Jigsaw if you want to be technical about it. I believe these are seeds I took out of a pepper. Because I didn't write the word best on there, on that envelope. So these, I actually do think I gave some. I may have gave some of these to someone. But I don't know. I thought I ordered some of these at some point, but who knows? Yeah, those might be just something I took out of a pepper. What's next? 79. Where are we at? 79. And here are some other ones I split. As you can see, I wrote best on it. Yellow Reaper best. And I think this is, I don't know. Ooh, throwing too much out here, buddy. Don't do that. Yeah, I'm only doing, like I said, guys, I'm only doing two, 79. All right. Only doing two seeds in these little cells. That's it. I don't care. I'm not trying to. This is not germinating for my partners. This is, although there's going to be extra plants here. I'm only need one of each of these. So if I get a 50% sprout rate, which I know I'm going to get better, the extra plants I'm going to give away. And all right, next one, Khaki Boot. These I actually did take out of a pepper. These are kind of new. I tried this pepper just about a month ago, and it freaking rocked me. And I just said, okay, I gotta grow these. So there we go. Yeah. All right, Khaki Boot going in. We're almost done, guys. Stay with me. Stay with your boy, because I got to show you how to put this whole thing together. Okay? This is a very long video, I know. But ride with me, man. I'm talking through the whole thing, so I'm not making you guys bored here. 83, 85, 86. Oh, no. Oh, no. Where's 82? All right, we have a problem here. I don't see 83 here. I think I honestly, I got it now. Hold on. I got to grab my cheat sheet just to make sure. Gosh. I did not make a tray out for 82. Oh, okay. It is 82. That's my fault. I wrote 83 down on the wrong place. So this is, because I don't want to get this mixed up. Yeah, I wrote 83 instead of 82. Wait a second. Well, what's 83? Oh. Oh. Oh, 82 is... 83 is a Khaki Boot. 83 is the Khaki Boot. So, look at, see? 83. All right. I'm glad I caught that. Because, all right, see, I fixed it. I'm glad I caught that, guys. I have everything. That's why I have everything matched up. I have a cheat sheet. I'm not screwing this up. Period. I did write the numbers backwards. All I did was I had 82 on one, 83 on another. It really doesn't matter because my last tray has number 2, 10, and 27. So it really don't matter that much. But let's go. 82 gasolina. This is the gasoline pepper. Boy, that thing's sealed, man. Oh, I don't want to mess this up. Sometimes these envelopes. Okay, the gasolina. Those are kind of small seeds. Hopefully they'll germinate all right. Be good. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Level these out a little bit, man. I did not do the best job with that. What's number 85? Red Panic. Okay, let me tell you guys what this is. Red Panic is, it's just what I'm calling it for now because we can't think of another name yet. I haven't talked to my growing partner to find out for sure what he wants to call it. I think he said he liked Red Panic, but so this was a accidental ghost crossed. We have no clue at all what pepper it is, but we checked in the pepper communities. I had one since May growing out back. I put pictures of it up. Chase grew them in a field where he had good sunlight. And guess what? Nobody knew what it was. So we call it Red Panic for now, just because I already have other stuff that's considered mystery seeds. All right, let's go. If you're tuned in late, then what you're getting to see here is me do my grow. Some of it. All right, next one going in. Number 86. Fadas White. Okay, only 2 more trays left. These ones should be pretty easy because one of them is getting... hold on. Okay. All right, 88. All right, this is another one free from Jimmy Pickles. Look at that. The Trinidad Moruga Scorpion Yellow. I actually had some seeds for this I saved out of a pepper. So, if I save the seeds, it's worthy. And then he sent me some isolated ones. So once again, thank you to Jimmy Pickles. Oh, crap. Holy mackerel. He's a mother load. He threw a lot in that pack. All right. Yeah, a couple of them have two just fell in there. I don't care. Next is mystery seeds. And one, let me see what it says. These are just some mystery seeds. We're going to see what happens with them. All right. Going in with 4 of these here. I'm at the end, guys. We're almost done. Bear with me. All right. Then, the last one. 2, 10, and 27. And you guys get to see what these are. This is Ed Curry's version of the California Reaper. I guess it's a peach scorpion crossed with Smokin' Ed's Reaper is what it says on the website. I imagine it's probably the same thing or similar to the California Reaper. But I don't know. People in the pepper groups, you don't ever know what to make of them. Some people said, no, it's different. I asked people to show me pictures of it. They could not. So guess what? Guess I'll have to grow the damn thing myself and see, right? All right, that pepper seed went a little bit far down. Hopefully it sprouts. There we go. Yeah. And then the next, we're almost done, guys. 2 more. Number 10. The Naga Morich from Jimmy Pickles. Naga Morich. I've had the red Naga. I don't know if it was this one though. I think the Naga I had was the Naga Viper, And I do believe I have Naga Viper seeds too. But this is the Moritz. This is a different one. I guess this one's hotter. By the way, guys, you know I love Nagas. I mean, yellow Nagas, one of my favorite peppers. The heat I can handle. Flavor's good. It's not floral. And they make the best sauce. All right, last one. Dun, 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 dun. The RK Death Nagla chocolate. You already know I think it's going to be hot just by its name. So a Nagla, I guess, is a cross between a Nagla and a Bootla or a Dougla. I think it's a Bootla. And it's a chocolate pepper and it's a RK Death Nagla. I don't know enough about that pepper, guys. I'm sorry. I do apologize for that. All right, I'm getting my seeds set up here. Let me try to get... Why is 88 sitting there like that? Did I screw up? Like I always do. Right, the rest of these peppers will be planted this way. I'm not going to do this again. You guys aren't going to watch me for an hour live going through every single thing. But it's good because I got to talk to you guys about the peppers. Now, stay tuned so I can show you the lighting, how we do the lighting. The first thing I'm going to do is get this excess dirt out of here. All right, then I'm going to use that to sprinkle over top of all this stuff. So that was the last tray in there. The M1 next. 86. The 83 tray. So all that stuff starts with 80, the 80s in the back, which is good. 73. There's 173. What's the next? 48. Then we go 45. On the 28. And then to 26. All right. We got them all in order, guys. 1, 2, 1, 4, 5. If you guys haven't tried this method, man, I seen I think it was Rob from 7 Pot Club doing this using the silver marker. You guys still don't know why I don't do the little stakes. We do them later on. Not when germinating, though. If you want to know why, you have to stay tuned. Yeah, I don't like this little gap that I'm getting here. Not at all. So, 16, 17, 19. That's going to go there. Then the 11 through so-and-so, so-and-so. All right. So there you have it. That was a long task right there, guys. I'm sorry. But now I'm going to go through and just sprinkle a little dirt on everything. Sprinkle it, sprinkle it, sprinkle it. Sprinkle it, sprinkle it, sprinkle it. Just if you just sprinkle this on top like this and kind of, you shouldn't be pushing the seeds down too much. You might get some seeds that you see kind of float up to the top after you water it. But I don't use a regular, I water from the bottom. But right now, I'm not going to do the bottom yet. Because this soil's, it's a little moist and I'm going to spray with a spray bottle the top. So you just take a little dirt, go like that, level it out. Yeah, all right. That evens everything out right there. Okay. All right. Now we should get pretty good germination rate in this. Like I said, my germination rates are high. And guys, I'm no pro at this. I just actually listen to some people that I trust. And yeah. All right. Then give a little pat down just to make sure the dirt's not too loose. You don't want to get it too loose. That's when you run into some issues. All right. There we go. Now, it's time for the final step. Let's see if you guys can keep up with me. All right. So the second to last thing I'm going to do, spray these down and make sure that it says water. Because I have a spray bottle with vinegar in it. And guess what I did? sprayed vinegar on my peppers in a can a couple months back, and then even used that same bottle to water them with, and realized instantly afterwards what I did. And so I took the plants out of the cans immediately, rinsed them off, and I lost one. I had 4. The other ones, just threw them in whatever little pots I had laying around. Wasn't that good of an idea, but all right. So now I'm going in. I'm spraying 1 spray per cell, just light, kind of. You know how spray bottles like to do that when you try to tip them. All right, I'm gonna have to, or maybe I'll streamline. You don't want to streamline it too much though. You don't want to. I started to get it. This should be fine. Get the top moist. I will bottom water these tomorrow or the next day. If you guys are cool with the cinnamon thing, this is when you might want to throw some cinnamon on top, because the fungus gnats are going to go nuts from other plants. There's none in this at all. All right, this is pretty moist, guys. It's so dry because it's cold out that it's not too moist. And of course, you don't want this to dry out. You want to keep it moist. You don't want it soaked. I'm going to go put these where I'm going to show you that I'm putting these, and you're going to see. All righty. Let's see if we can. Let's do this. There's my kitchen cabinets. I'm not turning my phone. Stupid thing. My kitchen cabinets. There it is. All right. So I have a seed mat under here. Then I have my lights. I'm gonna actually turn the lights off. I just wanted to show you guys. You can't handle that brightness. All right, so what we have here is I have 4 double strips. So it's actually 8 LEDs total. 4 double stripped LEDs, 6,000 Kelvin and 5,000 lumen. And this is what I'm going to use. And I'm 2 inches away. I know I got the camera right here. You guys it might look like it's more than 2 inches, but you see how the size of the tray is. This is, let's say, yeah, it's 2 inches. So, well, I got my hand down on this box too. So actually, when I stop putting pressure on this, you guys can see, it's actually 2 inches. So no more than 2 inches away from the lights. You know why? Because my stuff ain't gonna be leggy like half these other people. When the plants come up, they're looking for light. If they have to reach for it, they're going to get leggy. I'm going to turn these lights on in 2 days from now, because I start getting sprouts after 3 to 4 days usually, up to 7. They're going to stay on this seed mat. I might add a humidity dome. I might not. I don't like using them, actually, period. But because tomorrow I do have to work, and I don't know how dry the air is going to get. I don't know. I mean, it'd be fine if I just sprayed them down before work, but I might just throw a humidity dome on it tonight to make sure it's getting the proper heat. If I do that, I probably won't have to spray it, water it. I'll check them tomorrow morning, maybe. And then that humidity dome is coming off. That thing will not be on there for more than 48 hours. Once 48 hours is up, I will turn these lights on. Look at that. I don't know if you guys can see. It's hard for you guys to see how bright that is. Yeah. Then I'll move them to a closet. I actually have 2. So that's all empty right there. So this is a 4-foot light, so I can fit 2 trays. Then I have 2-foot lights in the closet. 3 different levels. There's 6 double LEDs, so that's 12. Then I have another 12. Then I have 4. I'm sorry, 8. And those are for when the plants get a little bigger and I'm hardening them and bring them outside. I will show you guys the full grow and keep you updated. Everybody, I love you. God bless.